And it's the Pistons to start out. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Curry. Then there's Yao. Then there's Cooper. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers. So here's Miami's starting group. Stephen Curry's out there with Jones. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Thurman in at the center position. Now Jones. Jerry West missing from long range. Jordan finds Curry. Back to Jordan. Pass to Thurman. Lots of room. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Thurman's got the opening basket of the game for the Heat. Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with head coach Larry Brown.
We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thank you, David.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Now here's Curry. Outside, Jones. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Thurman, covered by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker.
And the 76ers with possession. Stockton with it. West outside. Stockton with a screen on Jordan. Here's West. And the shot is good, dropping in on the front of the rim.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now here's Jordan. Wembanyama passes to Curry. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You know, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
LeBron against Jones. LeBron sets the screen for West. Driving in, and Jordan sends it back. Stockton against Curry. Pass to Jones. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by West. Over Jones. West can't hit. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now here's Jones. He's defended by Stockton. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Here's Thurman. He can't get that one. Mutombo with some nice D. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Howard dishes to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. .109 left to play in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Jordan. Jones with the screen on James. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's sent back by Mutombo. And Howard with the stuff.
And doing what he does best. Howard attacking the rim with that explosive power.
Left side Curry. Pass to Jones. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. That one falls. James has got 6 points.
All right, the coaches are going to ask you to stay in front of LeBron James, but seriously, you want to get in front of that?
Outside Curry. Jones sets the pick for Curry. Over Stockton. Miami no good on that time either.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's James. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. I'll look at the field goal percentage number. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for Philadelphia?
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Victor Wembanyama. Stephen Curry's out there with Jones. Then it's Jordan. And it's Thurman in at the 5 spot. And the rejection by James.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
Pass to Stockton. LeBron left side. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Philadelphia leading by 8. West outside to the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Clock at 6. Here's West.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Puts one up from 19. Jordan with another miss. The 76ers lead. Stockton looking around. James a screen on Curry. James right side. Over Jones. and he can't bank that one in. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Curry, that's good.
And Steph Curry is a brilliant offensive basketball player. The D backs up, and he just shoots that one off the dribble.
LeBron outside. This one for three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Curry setting the pick for Wembanyama. Now Curry. The shot missing. Stockton with the defensive effort. There's 1:38 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Over Curry. Nails the baby hook.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sixers dancers.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Howard. And here we go. Stockton with it up court. And that one drops for him. Stockton's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
An agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Stockton. Down low, and they're on the break. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Jones with it, and it's Howard picking him up outside Curry. From outside the arc, Curry making it look so easy.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Pass to LeBron. Miami grabs the miss. Wembanyama passes to Jordan. With 1 on the clock, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. for the participant.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Heat trail by 6. West is out there with Howard. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's John Stockton. And it's Mutombo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. The shot by Curry, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw good, James. Both free throws good from James. The Heat trail by 8. Here's Jordan. Hasn't made one yet. And it's in there.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop it.
LeBron against Jones. Back to LeBron. Launches a 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists now tonight.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Jordan kicks to Curry. Tipped away. Stolen by Stockton. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract limits. Commissioner Silver says we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 11-point game. Pass to Jones.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. 76ers ball.
Here's Philadelphia. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Curry against Stockton. Here's Mutombo. And they double up James. Shot clock at 6. Howard dishes to West. over Jordan, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
The Heat trail by 11. Wembanyama with it. Outside Curry. Wembanyama, a screen on Stockton. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Mutombo. To the inside. Tries again. Howard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Howard's got the lead up to 13 now for Philadelphia.
Well, that's when you love to see the strength of Dwight Howard marching through the defense and just ripping away the second chance opportunity for an easy score.
Jordan finds Wembanyama. Good ball movement here by Miami. Jones against West. Will it go? Miami no good on that time either. The 76ers leading by 13. Stockton outside.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
For Philadelphia, they have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. No good on the free throw.
Hard to deny many of the skills that Dwight Howard brings to the floor on a nightly basis. Not just a force on defense, but has those nights on offense where he can be imposing as well.
And he's good on the second. 1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Jordan. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Jordan's got his first bucket of the night. West outside. Pass to Stockton. Back to West. Releases. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. West has got his second basket.
I mean, that's what I call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
Jordan down low. Working on James. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Jordan. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock in game. Here's LeBron. Good D by Jones. And here's Miami. Wembanyama high post. West on him. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
James looking it over. Howard setting the pick for James. And so it's Philadelphia with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Philadelphia leading by 10. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Jones is out there with Curry. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Jordan. And it's Thurman in at the 5 down low. Stockton down low. Guarded by Curry. Stockton the pass to Howard. Up again. Tries to keep it alive. Can't get the putback. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And Curry has it in the corner. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. Wembanyama outside. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Mutombo. And stolen by Wembanyama. Jordan outside. Jones against Howard. The jump hook. Wembanyama, good. Right over the defense.
Defenders try to knock Wembanyama off his rhythm, but he knows it's coming and he's prepared for it.
Stockton the pass to James. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Timeout called the Heat. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. West outside. Howard with a screen on Jordan. Here's West. Rebound by the Heat. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. LeBron with some nice D.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
West against Jones. Pass to Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Fires from deep. Oh, and the rejection by Stockton. Banked in off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Jordan. Over James. And the rejection by LeBron. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. James has got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia. Jones looking for an opening. He's looking for James and finds him. And here's Stockton, guarded by Curry. James kicks to Stockton. LeBron outside. Pass to West. Howard setting the pick for LeBron. For the 3. Outside for Stockton. Here's West, defended by Jones. Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Wembanyama. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. It's the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Garnett in at the four-man position. Pass to Anthony. The three. Orlando with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Richmond with the bucket.
There's some mass and density to Richmond, not the guy you want backing you down inside.
The Bulls on offense. Pass to Robertson. Down low, Ewing, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Bryant outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 6 to shoot. Pass to Richmond. Here's Garnett. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Here's Robertson. Takes a 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Smith against Bryant. Pass to Richmond. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Robertson, covered by Bryant. Anthony outside from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Richmond. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Richmond's got 5 points.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Anthony outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one. Shooting 2.
First one falls.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Orlando calls timeout. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Bryant outside, fires for 3. First shot won't go.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Smith outside. Pass to Anthony. Blocked! And they'll keep possession. Here's Richmond. He's got 5. Bryant outside from downtown. Orlando again missing. Chicago leading. Here's Anthony. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Robertson. Inside.
Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for your Bulls, Patrick Ewing, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
And the second free throw is good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Bryant. Fires the 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Bryant demonstrating how confident he is, because to me it looks like he feels he can score whenever he wants to.
Smith outside to the paint. Here's Ewing. The putback. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. And we'll get the second. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Here's Orlando. We've got Smith, and it's Ewing in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Wallace outside. Pass to Bryant. 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
In the gym range, the moment he crosses half court, you better find him because he can hurt you from there.
And here's Smith. Still without a bucket. Pass to Ewing. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 3-point lead. Bryant outside. The 3 ball. And they recover it. Malone can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And Robertson gets it to go.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Bryant outside. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Bryant's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Pass to Robertson. Back to Smith. To the inside. Ewing. It's deflected.
Big block that time by Garnett, using every inch of that frame to get the block.
Picked it out of midair. Now here's Smith. Tight defense on him. The 3 is up. Knocked away. Here's Chamberlain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, in today's NBA, the 3-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
A nice shot by Smith.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Orlando leading. Pass to Richmond. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's time for dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Right wing. Here's Robertson. Anthony outside. Pass to Robertson. Blocked! Now Wallace. Still no points. "54 seconds left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Pass to Garnett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Garnett's length is incredible. Makes him so hard to match up against.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he drops the first. And so he hits both.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Anthony misses.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Bryant, the pass to Garnett. There's the block. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Smith. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 9. Three-pointer. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Malone's got his first 2 points.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Orlando ahead, up by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, yeah. One more time. A round of applause.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Richmond on the court for the Magic. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Garnett in at the 4. Richmond, the pass to Bryant. And here's Wallace. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Chicago. 8-point game. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Smith. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Ewing. Shot blocked. Now Bryant. Garnett passes to Wallace. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Wallace has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Robertson. Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wallace with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. And here's Bryant outside. Chicago with a rebound. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bulls trail by 11. Anthony outside. Here's Richmond. Kicks it out to Bryant. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Bryant's got 11.
Well, in general, the mid-range is a sweet spot for Kobe Bryant.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Anthony up top. Watched by Wallace. Pass to Ewing. Out to the right wing. Anthony outside. 4 on the clock. They need this. It's hauled in by the Magic. Malone's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. It's stolen. Anthony right side. And there's the rejection. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. There's a screen. Here's Robertson. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Robertson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Bryant, the pass to Garnett. Lets it go from deep. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's Smith. With the floater. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. Orlando leading by 14. Pass to Richmond. Here's Garnett. He's guarded by Anthony. Garnett passes to Wallace. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Robertson. 7 points in the game. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 9 rebounds now. Bryant with it. Got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Orlando looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Chamberlain in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Smith with a screen on Bryant. To the middle. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Richmond. There's the triple. The rebound by Robertson. Now here's Smith. He's guarded closely. Pass to Ewing. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Magic leading by 17. Here's Garnett. And here's Wallace. He's guarded by Anthony. Wallace outside. Pass to Richmond. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony outside. Here's Robertson. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Bryant, the pass to Richmond. Puts it up from the high post. They get it again. They got a piece of it.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Here's Richmond. From deep three-point land. Orlando again missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Anthony outside. Inside. Here's Ewing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
.144 left in the fourth. Richmond, the pass to Bryant from deep three-point land. Anthony grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Now here's Anthony. Pass to Robertson. They set a pick. Clock at 6.
Magic foul. Moses Malone. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robertson. Shoots over Bryant. And Robertson gets it to go. 1:11 left in the fourth. Here's Robertson. Ewing passes to Anthony. Down low. And Ewing gets it to go.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Richmond from outside the arc. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Here's Ewing. The rebound by Malone. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Garnett. Wallace outside. Pass to Richmond. 6 to shoot. And the basket is good. The Magic winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And now our player of the game.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Sacramento Kings. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. John Stockton out there with James. Then there's Howard. And it's Mutombo. And it's West in at the 3 spot. Rice. They get the rebound. O'Neal passes to Allen. Here's Rice, covered by LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Stockton with it, guarded now by Shaq. Pass to James. From deep three-point land. Mutombo kicks to Howard. Second chance shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's just super strength there by Howard. So good at connecting on these shots despite the contact.
Now here is Davis. And here's our test. Started by Howard. Here's Rice. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And you simply can't give Rice those close looks because he is going to make you pay.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
O'Neal outside. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Allen's shot is off.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Stockton against Allen. Stockton the pass to West. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I mean, that's what I'd call the prototype. When you talk about catching and shooting, West squares those shoulders, elbow in perfect alignment. Money.
And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul. .157 left in the first quarter of the game. Davis kicks to Rice and stolen by James.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Well, this has been one of the staples of Dwight Howard's game. Get on the glass on the offensive end and finish it.
Here's Allen. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
We've got t-shirts. Who wants one? Get up and get loud. That's right, everybody. Who wants a free t-shirt? It's time for...
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Artest gets it to go on the assist by Davis.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
Stockton the pass to LeBron. Stockton sets the screen for LeBron. inside. Howard. It's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Nobody near Allen. And another three for Sacramento.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
James outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Chalk up 2 there.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now, here is our test. Davis, that's for 2. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Stockton the pass to West. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Our test on the way. He's guarded by Howard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Dwight Howard making highlights for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right bit. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Howard is out there with West, and it's Mutombo, and it's LeBron James, and it's Stockton in at the point guard position. James, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Knocked away. Artest kicks to Rice. O'Neal is screen on James. Rice, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Stockton. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. The Kings trailing. Here's Rice. Pass to Artest. Now Davis. Covered by Mutombo. Davis dishes to Rice. No good. That would have tied it. Rice has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Stockton passes to West. To the paint. Here's Mutombo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Davis kicks to Artest. Back to Davis. Pass to Rice. Takes the 3. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, James. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. James has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the 76ers. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shaq dishing to Allen. Rebound by the 76ers. Howard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to James. Back to Howard. Just 5 on the clock. Over Davis, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Artest on the way. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. West passes to Stockton. Back to West. Plenty of space. And it's in off the backboard.
Assist.
Now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
Davis has the open look. Sacramento again missing. James dishes to Stockton. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Stockton sets the screen for West. Tries it from 19. Rebound by the Kings.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Allen passes to Artest. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Artest's got 5.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
James, a screen on Allen. Artest, what a thing of beauty from James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pass to Shaq. With 2 seconds left, and he sinks the layup. O'Neal's got his first points in this one.
Just a late reaction there from the defense. He is always going to finish that.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Dwight Howard getting it done today.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
They've got O'Neal. Artest is out there with Allen. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Rice in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
The Kings trail by 7. Artest the pass to Davis. Pass to Allen with the shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. West kicks to Stockton. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. And the 76ers lead by 9. Stockton against Artest. Davis dishes to Rice. Shot from the top of the key. Good. Rice has got his second bucket of the night. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Stockton looking around. West a screen on Allen. Stockton finds West. Nifty move. Pass to Stockton.
Sacramento foul. Glenn Rice. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stockton against Allen.
Get the perimeter.
Stockton outside. Just 5 to shoot. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Stockton's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. It's time for T-shirts.
Here's Davis. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
And that's a shot Davis would make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Stockton passes to LeBron. Up and in on the layup. LeBron's got the lead back up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
He's carried this team to this lead on his back, handling almost all the scoring duties.
And it's Davis missing. Has a chance to add to their lead.
If they get into double digits, that would make it a huge hill to climb.
And here's James outside. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Artest. Outside, Davis. Now here's Allen. He's covered by Stockton. Clock at 4. Allen kicks to Davis. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. The 76ers leading by 9. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Artest the pass to Davis. And Davis nails the 3.
Yeah, even though Davis can create for himself, you love to see him get set up in rhythm.
James kicks to Stockton. Back to LeBron. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. LeBron's got 13 points. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here's Artest. 5 points in the game. Rice, no good. Artest against West. Pass to Mutombo. Stolen by Artest. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia leading by 8. Howard finds James. Stockton against Allen. Howard setting the pick for James. 4 seconds left. And Davis sends it back. For 3, West. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the 76ers, Mutombo is out there with Howard. Then there's West. Then it's Stockton. And it's James in at the shooting guard. Davis against Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis with a screen on Stockton. From deep three-point land. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
A phenomenal floor general. Stockton is a prototypical point guard who excels at making his teammates better.
And Stockton drops them both. The Kings trail by 10. Outside, Davis. Pass to Rice. Back to Davis. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. Excellent D from Howard. West dishes to Stockton. And it's sent back by Allen. Here's our test. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stockton the pass to LeBron. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 6th assist on the night.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else. There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Timeout called, 76ers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, but that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And they double up James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
And the second free throw, good. The Kings trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's stolen by Mutombo. To the inside. It's stolen by Davis. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Howard against Artest. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you could see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Philadelphia. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Artest against LeBron. O'Neal inside. And the layup falls.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
The 76ers leading by 10. James finds Stockton. Now here's Howard. Here's LeBron. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Davis with a screen on Stockton. Artest the pass to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James right side. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size.
Shots good by Rice. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Stockton in the high post. He's against Allen. So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew,